Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an MT-25. It's a Tier 6 Soviet light tank, and this one's on the north spawn of Halluf under the command of Ramakus. Battle's commenced. Well, we've got the same Icelandic flag on the side of the vehicle, so Ramakus must be from Iceland. Anyway, he's set off to the centre of the valley. He's in a Soviet light tank that was never actually built, but it was designed. It's got interleaving wheels which are all driven, so they're all power drive. So it's one of the few tanks in the game which actually drives all the wheels. You might say four-wheel drive, but in actual fact it's all-wheel drive. And he's got that looks. He's dominating him. And yep, he's gone. Now I think he's using the 57mm gun. Yes, he is. 85 hit point alpha. It's got reasonable firepower, the 57mm. Does reasonable damage, but it's got fairly good fire rates. There is another gun that actually has got a slightly faster fire rate, but it's got much lower alpha. And this is an encounter game, and the enemy is now capping. We've locked onto that M7, trying to get shots into it. Oh, get one in! Yep, we got one in, but he got one back on us, and we fired another one back in. Okay, so approaching the enemy spawn area, and we've got some teammates coming behind us, so we should be able to get some damage into the enemy. We might be able to find their Arty. There are 3 Arty on the enemy side. Okay, he's going high. Oh, there's a Matilda, and there's a VP. A 105 FH-18V2, and he's found another one, a Panzer Spartletta. 1 round in. 3 shots to kill, 2 shots in. 3rd, kills. And the Panzer did fire back, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. And he gets a kill shot on the VP, and that means he's got a Pascucci's medal. But still got 1 Arty out there that we can't see. There's the Matilda. 2-pounder gun. 2 shots to kill. No, 3. 1 more. Yes, gets him. That's his 4th kill. Right, there's the M41 HMC. That's the last Arty. If you can get that one, he'll get a Dimitri's. Unfortunately, the Stuart's after him as well. Oh, Panzer T-25. He's locked on and he's firing rounds in that direction. But he's definitely after that M41. Oh, hit the building and skidded. Now, I wonder if he's changed his mind now. Yep, the M41's dead, so he's not going to get the Dimitri's. But he is going to go after that Panzer T-25. And he gets him. That's his 5th kill. Fires 1 into the VK, changes course because he's not going to be able to get another round in, but there's the guy who's capping. Fires 1 in. Lose position, trying to get better shots. Is that VK trying to run away? It looks like he is. No, that one bounced off him. It's a fairly long range, but... Oh, now we've got a Hetzer. 1 in. 2 in. It's going to take 1 more shot. Oh no, the Hetzer's gone. The M5 Stuart got him. Now, can we get a Top Gun? Well, there's a T-28 over there, but it's going to take at least 3 shots to kill him. 1 in. Oh no, 1 shot now. Yes, he gets the Top Gun. Okay, he's really dominating this battle, and that's it. It's all over. Wow, just got his Top Gun in time. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first-class tanker for Ramakus in the MT-25. He picked up a duelist badge for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him, a fire for effect for dealing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, a Pascucci's medal for killing 2 of the Arty, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a Top Gun for getting 6 kills. In fact, it probably would have been more, but for the fact that that M5 Stuart was determined to claim a few kills for himself. If we have a look at the team score, we can see that highest damage 1,410 hit points overall. The A43 managed 1,084, the OI managed 1,065. When it came to kills, he was top of the table again with 6. The next highest scorer was the OI with 3, and then the A43 and the 40TP both had 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, he was top of the table again, so he got a clean sweep, 1,004 base experience points, the A43 711, and the OI managed 569. He fired 37 rounds during that game. He got 22 direct hits, 20 penetration, damage of 1,410 hit points, of which 258 were at more than 300 meters. He received 7 hits. 3 of them were penetration, 4 non-penetration, and he also blocked damage of 110 hit points. He spotted 6 enemy vehicles, damaged 10 of the enemy, 2/3 of the enemy team, and killed 6 of the enemy, more than 1/3 of the enemy team, in fact 2/5 of the enemy team. He actually did damage assistance of 410 hit points, and he managed to get 17 defense points while he was hitting enemy tanks that are in the cab. On the credit side, he earned 31,653 credits, got 4,748 for personal missions payout, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away 29,056 credits. He received 1,506 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, 226 for personal missions payout, took away 3,238 experience points altogether. So yeah, he says the MT-25 owns the map. Well, definitely, except for the northwest corner of the map, which he didn't go anywhere near. He owned the valley, basically. Everything that was going on in the valley and most of the enemy spawn area. He certainly managed to locate the enemy Arty and effectively ruin their game, because he turned up so quickly at the start of the game that they weren't really able to be effective. The M41 had to run for it. The Panzerseps had to fire at him because he had no choice, but unfortunately just couldn't get his shot accurate and got killed just a moment after he fired at Ramakus. And as for the Fifi, well, he was so distracted by being fired upon by other tanks that he totally missed Ramakus, who was aiming at him from up on the hill, and of course he got wiped out. So let's have a look at oh, well, we can't see the win 8 here. Sorry, I'm missing my point here. This is a what replays site, so we can't actually see how well he did. But anyway, if you enjoyed this replay, please give a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.